In this video, we will introduce how to use the Elasticsearch client in Python, which is a very important tool in software development. For learning purposes, it's recommended to start an Elasticsearch server with Docker so we can access it directly, and we won't have any limitations or worry about any negative impact on the system. We should preferably create a network and use it for Elasticsearch, so other Docker containers can connect to it, especially Kibana, which is a development tool to work with Elasticsearch. Besides, we will disable the security mode so we don't need to enter credentials when connecting to the server. Then install the Elasticsearch Python client with pip or any package management tool so we can use it in Python. It's recommended to install it in a virtual environment for convenience. To use the Elasticsearch client in Python, we need to create a client first, which will be used to perform various actions in Elasticsearch. For this demo, we don't have credentials for our server. In practice, you would need to specify the username and password, or the API key. Elasticsearch settings define various configurations for an index. The most interesting part for us is the analysis settings, which define custom filters and analyzers. In this example, we will define an n-gram filter and analyzer, which can be used to perform partial or autocomplete searches, as will be demonstrated later. Elasticsearch mappings define how documents and their fields are stored and indexed. In essence, it specifies the schema for the data, including data types, field properties, and how the data is indexed and searched. In this example, we will create an index with two fields, the ID and name fields. Especially, the name field contains a keyword subfield which is normally used for sorting and an n-grams field which will be used for partial or autocomplete searches. Now that the settings and mappings are defined, we can create the Elasticsearch index with this command. Note that to work with indexes directly, we need to use the indices client as indicated by client.indices. We will add a simple document for demonstration purposes. This document has an ID field that uniquely identifies the document. If there is no such unique ID, we can skip the ID argument, and Elasticsearch will generate a unique ID for us automatically. Since we know the ID, we can fetch the document directly by its ID. However, in practice, it's more common to search documents by queries. In this example, we can find the document by searching for the word apple in the name field. The query is analyzed and compared with the index tokens of the original document. Let's check a more interesting example. Since we have defined an n-gram subfield for the name field, we can use it for partial or autocomplete searches. As shown in this example, we can even find the document by just searching for app. Autocomplete is very commonly used in practice, so it's introduced in this video as well. We can update a document directly by its ID. For example, we can add a price field to the document. Note that since we didn't define the price field in the mappings, the data type of the price field will be inferred automatically. In this example, the data type can be inferred correctly. However, this is not a good practice. We should always predefine all the fields in mappings. Otherwise, it may not work properly, especially for subfields and nested documents. Finally, we can delete documents and indices with the delete method. Note that to delete indices, we need to use the indices client as indicated by client.indices. In this video, we introduced how to use the Elasticsearch client in Python. For learning purposes, we started a local Elasticsearch server with Docker so we could play with it freely. We covered the basics like how to define settings and mappings, how to create and delete indices, and how to perform CRUD operations for documents. We just scratched the surface, but it should be enough to start using the Elasticsearch client in Python. For more advanced usages, you can check my articles on Medium, which can be found by searching for my name Lin Kwong on Medium. This is it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to my channel for more content. As a senior software developer, I'm passionate about sharing my thoughts, tutorials, and solutions to promote best practices in software development. See you in the next video.